Hey guys, welcome back to Dislyte. In today's video, we are taking a look at farming and using Artemis, her gear set that makes her a really strong farming unit, and probably one of the units that if you're free to play and you haven't pulled any good 4 stars or 5 star, she's probably going to be one of your first ones to upgrade. To say 5 star, I might hold out on her for 6 star. I'm not too sure if she's going to be my key unit in dungeons, but getting her to 5 star so that I can farm really easily is my first priority. She's currently still 4 star, but I wanted to show you the rune, what do they call them? Relic set. I'm so used to saying rune set. The relic set on her that makes her an absolute beast. And the great thing is it's just the free relics that they give you throughout the game. So they really do set you up to have a really easy time farming in this game. So let's get into it. Okay, so Artemis, her skills. Her basic skill, obviously everyone knows it. If it kills someone, it gets an additional turn. This skill, when you do awaken her to the 3rd awakening, she does absorb 10% AP from each enemy. So she gains it, they lose it. Really nice when you're fighting 5 enemies. Huge gain. Also does heal herself based on the... for 15% of the total damage dealt, so based on the damage dealt. And then we also have this one here, which attacks all enemies 4 times, dealing a total equal to 120% attack. Damage from this attack is increased by 50% upon critical strike, so criticals are nice. The thing that I do like about her is that skill ups aren't 100% necessary. There's no vital like cooldown reductions or effects in it. It's literally just numbers, so you can get away without skilling her up at all, which is really nice to have that easy investment. Obviously, she does have the attack buff as well, so you chuck her as leader, you get that extra bonus. Now, when we look at relics, before we look at relics, I just want to talk about something. Actually, we'll do it when we talk about relics. So, the set you want to use. Now, you get this set from clearing chapter 6, I believe. Before you get this one, you do get an attack set, so you can just use that up until then. But once you do get this, what do they call it? The Hades set or the Lifesteal set, it's going to make her absolutely amazing. As you can see, I've got mine on 9, 9, 11, and 9. I'm trying to get these all up to 12 at the moment. And then you really want to use the Sword Avatara set, the Revenge set, the Counterattack set. You want to get this one. You do get these free throughout the game. I can't remember exactly when you get them, but you do get these as well. Now, these are very important. The thing with Artemis that makes this Revenge set, I'm going to call it the Sword set. We'll call it the Sword set. The thing that makes the Sword set amazing is the way the Revenge works. So when you counterattack with Artemis, if she kills someone with the counterattack, she grants herself a turn. So even if she's at the back of the turn order, if she counterattacks and kills someone, she will actually gain a turn, which is really nice. On top of that, when you counterattack, it also reduces your cooldown. So especially when you're farming, it's her against 5 enemies. She's going to get 1 or 2 counterattacks while they do their attacks, which is going to reset the cooldowns and basically mean that she's always going to have an AoE available. And when she uses these AoE abilities, while she has the Lifesteal relics equipped, she's going to be healing herself up to full most of the time. So to demonstrate what I'm doing here is we'll go over into the story mode. I'm into chapter 7. I was doing a mission here, so if we go over here to chapter 6, which I have cleared now. Keep in mind, I was farming chapter 5 before this, and I needed a healer with her on the experience stage. But once I got those Lifesteal runes, sorry, what do they call it? Relics? Damn, that's going to take me a while. Once I got the Lifesteal relics, it made it so easy to do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my fodder that I'm leveling. If we find that fodder, that's those 2. And then who else was I leveling? These 2 at level 10. So I can chuck full rounds of fodder in and we can just hit battle. And you'll basically see that she's a beast. Now, I do fail once in about 20 runs. I will fail this if we get some bad RNG, but normally we're pretty much set. So also, apologies for having the narrow screen. It's the only resolution that the game really works in. I'm curious to see people playing on tablets, whether they have the issue. But yeah, when you try and resize the knock screen, the game just can't process it. So hopefully that's something they can fix in the future. But as you can see, all the fodder dying. We get straight into an AoE here. We delete some things. We get straight up to full health. They attack us. Unfortunately, we're not getting a revenge. Didn't get a revenge on any of those ones. Doesn't matter. We do another AoE. Get healed up. And I don't know if that was a revenge or not. But then we'll jump into the next wave. Now, this archer guy has a really strong attack, which sometimes can hurt. So he goes like that. We get attacked again, hopefully. Get the revenge, please. No revenge. Doesn't matter. Once again, the revenges hopefully will start coming. This one? Nope. Want to buy revenge. It's making me look like a fool. This is making me look like a fool. Okay, that was it. That was a revenge with the moonshot. Then we got into an AoE. Once again, there's the revenge again. And now you can start seeing it function. And the reason the revenge are really important in this is because sometimes you need that little bit of a heal from a revenge just to get you through all of them attacking. And then, of course, you can go AoE and heal back up to full. And that is the general process. Now, I really want to get mine to 5-star so I can do this maybe in the Chapter 7 XP stage, something like that. Or just do this a lot faster because it's, once again, once I get it to 5-star, just the stat increases are going to be really nice. And something I didn't talk about was the stats. Now, when I did get my rune sets or my relic sets, that mine had a crit rate on the slot 4, I think I call it. So I did have a crit rate one, which was really nice because obviously that third attack dealing extra damage on crits means that I am able to... Basically, I think I got mine to like 80 or 90% crit rate, which is incredibly reliable for this sort of stuff. And as you can see, that's pretty much the way it goes. She's pretty easy at farming. So I'll jump back and show you my relics again and show you what I ended up getting. I'd love to have a speed relic on her just to make her a bit faster so you can overlap enemies, especially when you've got her skill 2 that can steal the AP bar away from the enemies. It's really nice to have that speed so you can actually speed up. But once again, so these ones, I had the flat attack, the flat defense, obviously that's what they are. This one did land on a crit rate, and as you can see, I am on, 79% crit rate. Now, with her as well, if you keep going through ascensions, you do get an extra 10% crit rate through this ascension as well if you want to push it up to there. But this third ascension, really nice. Getting that AP steal on the attack is really, really handy. And like I said, this one, I can't remember which one has speed. I think it's this one has an available speed. I think these 3 are the fixed ones, and then these 3 are the variable ones. But this one, if I could get speed on that, I'd probably prefer it even to attack. But because I do have crit, I guess the attack's not too bad. And if you're relying on revenges, it's sort of a balance up, but you can put whatever you want there. The key thing is this lifesteal set and just having a set of the revenge, because it just makes it so easy. But while we're here, let's see if I can actually enhance this. I should have enough. Let's get it to 12, please. Please. Thank you. What do we get? Okay, a bit of extra speed. Nice, not too bad. This one had really good substats with the speed, crit damage, and crit rate, so I was pretty happy with that one. Unfortunately, we got to roll into accuracy. But like I said, that is it for Artemis. Really fantastic. Before you get to the stage of having these ones, you will have the... Where are they? These ones, the 4 stars. The attack sets, which you can use fairly fine. It's just when you're farming before clearing Chapter 6, you might need to take a healer with you, and then just level 3 fodder. But took me less than a day to get to clearing Chapter 6. I'm still free to play. I haven't spent anything, just using the units. So hopefully you guys can get there. Now, I did actually use... I've been using her... what's her? Changpu? We'll call her Yao Ji. We'll call her Yao Ji. And I've also been using Boulder. Boulder sucks on AI. He never uses his defense up ability. I don't know why. He just never uses it on AI. So he's pretty bad in my opinion. But on manual, the defense buff has been kind of handy just because that's what I have. I haven't got a hell of a lot of units. I just pulled this guy today, and I also just pulled this guy. As you can see, it still says new. So he's pretty good with the stuns as well, but I might start leveling him up. I also do like the look of her, so I'm going to experiment a lot with the 3 stars in this game, and try and do like top level dungeons with only 3-star teams, because that's the kind of stuff I enjoy. And yeah, I think that's about it. Artemis, get around her. Really good 4-star, plus wicked design. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.